Like the Black Widow spider, mysterious and dangerous, it silently and effectively dominates every aerial battle. Be a symbol of the superiority of U.S. military science. With its weird appearance, it can fly through any defense line, deceiving the world's most advanced radar systems. This is the fighter jet, said to be capable of easily shooting down the F-22 Raptor in a dogfight, the Black Widow YF-23. But why can it become such a formidable weapon? How could it defeat the F-22? Let's find out. Before exploring the reasons why it could defeat the F-22, let's first understand why it was created. The YF-23 was developed in the late 1980s, a time when the Cold War was gradually coming to an end and the Soviet Union was increasingly mired in stagnation and crisis, to the point of no return. However, even in these difficult years, the Russians were still capable of threatening the West by producing two renowned aircraft, the Su-27 and MiG-29, known for their highly flexible combat capabilities, able to shoot down any Western fighter in aerial combat while being inexpensive to purchase and operate. The Su-30 series that followed was essentially a modernized version of the Su-27. For the U.S. military, maintaining the ability to launch a preemptive strike on enemy territory has always held a particularly important position in American military doctrine. Therefore, the Americans could not accept the prospect of giant bombers like the B-52 Stratofortress, Rockwell B-1 Lancer, and even the Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit being easily destroyed by Su-27 or MiG-29 fighters before delivering devastating blows to enemy territory. Meanwhile, outdated aircraft like the Northrop F-5 and Dassault Mirage 2000 were still commonly used by most NATO countries at the time, and even the most advanced U.S. fighter at the time, the F-15 Eagle, was considered no match for the Su-27 or MiG-29. Worse still, during that time, the Soviets had already outlined the designs of aircraft like the Su-47 and MiG-1.44, which were believed to possess aerial combat capabilities superior to the Su-27 and MiG-29 generations. Thus, the demand for a new generation of fighter aircraft capable of defeating the Su-27 and its subsequent generations prompted the U.S. military to launch the Advanced Tactical Fighter ATF program. The requirements of this program were highly ambitious. The aircraft needed to be almost invisible to enemy radar, capable of sustained supersonic flight without the use of afterburners, and have superior maneuverability. Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman were tasked with developing prototype models to compete in the new generation fighter development program for the U.S. military. And the YF-23 was the fighter aircraft presented by Northrop Grumman to the U.S. military, while their competitor, Lockheed Martin, showcased the YF-22, which would later evolve into the F-22 Raptor. During the testing phase, the YF-23 proved to be far superior to the YF-22 in combat performance under most simulated conditions. This aircraft was the result of the work of thousands of aerospace experts from 60 subcontractor companies across 31 states, supporting Northrop and McDonnell Douglas's $700 million investment to create a cutting-edge jet fighter that outperformed its rival, the YF-22, with an aerodynamic design optimized for stealth capabilities. Two YF-23 prototypes were built, painted in black and gray, and given the nicknames Black Widow II and Ghost Gray, respectively. So, what made this fighter confident it could surpass the F-22? First, it was designed with a clear focus on stealth and high-speed flight performance. Viewed from above, the YF-23 featured a 13.3 meters wingspan with a distinctive diamond-shaped wing design and lacked movable horizontal stabilizers at the tail. Its unique diamond-shaped wing configuration wasn't just for aesthetics. This design, combined with the blended fuselage, reduced radar cross-section and minimized radar signature, making it harder to detect compared to its competitors. In terms of performance, the YF-23's engine exhaust nozzles were designed with an upward-facing configuration. Northrop Grumman's engineers believed this design offered superior infrared shielding capabilities. To maintain sustained supersonic flight and prevent the aircraft from overheating too quickly, Northrop Grumman incorporated a rear primary nozzle lined with thermal insulation tiles developed by Allison. These tiles reduce the impact of infrared radiation emitted by the engines on other parts of the aircraft, particularly the weapon bays. How about the speed? Hold on just a moment. First off, thank you for sticking with us this far. Isn't this fighter jet absolutely incredible? But wait, It would mean the world to us if you could hit that like button to show your support, and if you're new here and enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for the motivation. Thanks to the intelligent aerodynamic design, this 29-ton 20.6-meter dash-long aircraft, powered by advanced General Electric YF-120 engines, achieved an impressive top speed of Mach 2.2 while maintaining stealth capabilities. Its aerodynamic design, combined with advanced avionics, gave the pilot superior situational awareness and stability at high speeds. Additionally, it featured elements like forward-swept wings and canards, enhancing its maneuverability. In contrast, the Lockheed YF-22 utilized more advanced materials and was equipped with two Pratt & Whitney YF-119 PW100 turbofan engines with afterburners, which allowed it to reach a top speed of Mach 1.72 in supercruise mode. Second, another key factor that sets the General Electric YF-120 engine apart is its groundbreaking versatility. This engine can function as a jet engine at supersonic speeds while retaining the fuel efficiency of a turbofan engine at subsonic speeds, a remarkable technological feat. Barry Watts, a renowned analyst from Northrop, once emphasized that even when equipped with the less powerful Pratt & Whitney YF-119 engine used in the YF-22, the YF-23 could still achieve sustained supersonic cruising at Mach 1.4, approximately 1,700 km per hour. On the opposite, what do you think would happen if the Lockheed YF-22 was powered by the Black Widow's General Electric YF-120 engine? We'd love to hear your opinions. The Black Widow was a masterpiece of engineering and combat prowess, a machine that represented the pinnacle of aerial warfare capabilities. It's majestic, but did it get the triumphant ending it deserved? Despite its impressive performance, the YF-23 faced several challenges, yes, that ultimately led to its rejection. One of the key factors was its high cost and complex design. In contrast, the Lockheed fighter jet, with its more conventional design and proven technology, was deemed a more practical and suitable choice for the U.S. Air Force. In addition, although the General Electric YF-120 engine used in the YF-23 outperformed the Pratt & Whitney YF-119 PW100 engine in terms of raw performance, the YF-119 engine stood out for its ease of maintenance. Its simpler design, with approximately 40% fewer components than the YF-120, significantly reduced maintenance time and costs. Furthermore, the YF-119 could sustain supersonic speeds without requiring an afterburner, offering improved fuel efficiency and a significantly increased combat range. These advantages gave the YF-22 a substantial edge, particularly in extended missions requiring sustained air combat capabilities. The Lockheed YF-22 was also designed to effectively protect U.S. strategic bombers from enemy interceptors, even when operating deep within hostile territory. Besides, technical issues during testing, such as windshield malfunctions and engine failures, raised concerns about the reliability of the Black Widow. While these problems were addressed through maintenance efforts, they underscored the challenges faced by the Northrop team. Despite these setbacks, its performance remained impressive in certain areas. Test pilot Paul Metz, who flew both the YF-23 and the F-22, remarked that the YF-23 could outperform the F-22 in some high angle of attack scenarios. However, the F-22's thrust vectoring capabilities gave it a decisive advantage in agility, a critical factor in aerial combat. Do you think the technical issues faced by the YF-23 during testing were enough to justify its rejection? On April 23, 1991, the YF-23 program officially came to an end as the U.S. Air Force awarded the contract to Lockheed for the production of the F-22 Raptor. The F-22's victory in the competition was attributed to its proven performance, lower risk profile, and greater cost efficiency. The Black Widow prototypes were retired and eventually placed in museums, standing as timeless relics of what could have been. One of the two YF-23, nicknamed Black Widow II, is on display at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. The other one, Ghost Gray, is on display at the California Science Center in Los Angeles, California. Despite not being chosen, this fighter remains a legendary aircraft, a masterpiece of engineering that continues to captivate aviation enthusiasts and symbolize innovation at its finest. But what do you think would have happened if the YF-23 had been selected instead of the F-22? Leave your thoughts below. Moreover, One of the key factors that solidified this aircraft's mark in military aviation history was its strong combination of stealth technology with exceptional speed and maneuverability. Equipped with highly powerful engines, the aircraft was capable of flying at speeds exceeding Mach 2, a critical feature for next-generation fighter jets. Though it was never officially integrated into the U.S. Air Force, this fighter jet continues to serve as a source of inspiration for ongoing research and development in military aviation, embodying a bold and cutting-edge design that had the potential to redefine the future of stealth fighters. More significantly, its stealth and speed capabilities paved the way for future advancements in these areas, particularly influencing the development of the F-35 and other advanced fighter programs. Many military experts and aerospace engineers consider this fighter a groundbreaking achievement, especially in refining aerodynamic design to minimize radar detection without sacrificing combat efficiency. These aircraft serve as historical artifacts, providing valuable insight into an important era in the development of fighter jets, while also demonstrating the ambitious spirit of the YF-23 program and its role in the evolution of stealth technology. The story of this fighter jet is also a reminder of the relentless pursuit of technological advancement and the complexity of military decision-making. Despite its advanced features and potential, the proven reliability of the F-22 and its more traditional approach ultimately prevailed. Ultimately, the aircraft's distinctive shape, with its sharp edges and dynamic contours, not only emphasized its stealth features, but also presented a striking and unforgettable aesthetic. The debates comparing the YF-23 and F-22 still continue to captivate the aviation community, underscoring the lasting legacy of the Black Widow within the world of aerospace. This aircraft stands as a legendary example of innovation, embodying the thrill and challenge of pushing the boundaries of technology. Despite not taking flight as the U.S. Air Force's premier fighter, the YF-23 Black Widow II remains one of the greatest what-ifs in aviation history. Its sleek stealth design and cutting-edge technology left an indelible mark on the industry. What are your thoughts on this remarkable aircraft and its potential? Share your looks in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and may all your journeys be safe and smooth.